This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, in the normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I wonder a little bit what role this guy, Matheus Cunha, has been asked to play here, Peter, because despite all his creativity and ball skills, he doesn't really have blistering pace to be an out-and-out winger or the strength to be a number 9. I just love it when he gets that free rein to roam wherever he wants. We'll have to wait and see on this.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Nicely intercepted. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Ah, such a clever touch. It's a lovely, neat pass. Well read, nice interception. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Looks to the other side. Aim forwards. Played out wide. He's in plenty of space here. Odegaard. Gabriel. Oh, good-looking ball. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. And he goes cross-field. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Calafiori makes the interception. Saliba shifted upfield. Calafiori. Martinelli. Rice. Šeško. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Over to the left. And it's Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Moved on forwards. Menu. Shaw, gently done. Bruno Fernandes looking to run onto it. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
Šeško is offering a wry smile there.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And it's played forward. Lisandro Martinez gets it away. Timber. Swept in. That does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rice, oh, that's a clever-looking ball. He can get that clear. Šeško. Clipped into space. Rice. Martinelli. Well, that's well seen too. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Menu. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes.
Must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the...
Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Receives it in a good position here. Hit into the middle. Decent chance! Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, great play! Saka!
Arsenal definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Saliba. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Played towards the other side. Diogo Dalot. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Merino. That's been drilled forward. Oh, time, excellent interception. Clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That was very necessary. De Ligt. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read. The danger is averted. Timber shifted upfield. Quality ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Is onto it in a flash.
Beautifully policed up midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Good ball, good take. Lovely, now then. Martinelli. Arsenal have a free kick.
of a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Ødegaard. Saka. And it's Timber. Timber stood his ground strongly. Timber's cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Mikel Merino, aim forwards. Always onto this. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Menu moved on forwards. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Has a look and plays it forward. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot, gently done. And he's straight offside. And that's been won straight back. Ødegaard. Saka. Saka closing in on goal. Time to deliver. Timber, back when it goes. That has been cut short. Gabriel goes forward. Gets it away. Ugarte. De Ligt, long ball upfield. Ball is over the line. Rice tries a measured ball. It's out for a goal kick. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot forwards and with intent. Raya sends that a long way. Martinelli have it back and can Menu with the foul. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Merino. Merino played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Terrific save by Bayindir! That is quite remarkable.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
De Ligt, gently done. Saliba. Moved on forwards. Lisandro Martinez wins the duel this time. Shaw. And it's played forward. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's really well manoeuvred. Up towards the front line. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gabriel. Calafiori, it's a sharp pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rice caresses it through. De Ligt clears it away. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Diogo Dalot. So who's he picking out? Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Arsenal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. A chance to play it in. Oh, nice touch. Saka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ugarte does really well to win the ball there. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. Takes the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Bruno Fernandes just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street. Technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Ugarte shifted. Could be danger here. Merino. Ødegaard. Timber. Oh, this looks sharp. He's onto it in a flash. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Martinez. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Up he goes! Martinelli has created one goal already. Mikel Merino is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Merino. Oh, he's found support out wide. Martinelli. Cross goes in there. Lisandro Martinez attempts a clearance. Gabriel cuts it out. Rice aimed forwards. Now it's Saka. Tries a shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Rice opts to play it back. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And a chance! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and a clinical edge.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Šeško. That's a nicely weighted pass. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Shaw. Played over towards the opposite flank. Diogo Dalot. And it's Ugarte. Menu. Diogo Dalot. That's tidy. And across it goes. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Timber gently done. Calmly anticipates. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Šeško! It's a loose ball. Can he deliver? Saliba driven forward. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. And it's played forward. Merino. Moved on forwards. Martinelli. That is a great pick out. He is through here. And it's played into the middle. Saka. In by Saka. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Diogo Dalot, forwards and with intent. Chance for a shot! Oh, the kick has done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Shaw. Maciej Cunha. Šeško! Šeško! They've done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That's an excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And it's Ødegaard. Ugarte, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well. He's having a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Here it is, crossed in. Rice. Merino. Mikel Merino played out to the left flank. He's free, he had... Great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Merino! Straight at the keeper.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Out to the right. Yes, physical challenge. Bruno Fernandes. Ping towards the front line. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Bruno Fernandes. And they've got a throw. Gabriel, nicely aimed pass. Menu, oh, there's a probing ball. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. De Ligt makes the interception. Šeško. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot shifted upfield. Menu. Delivered with swing. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Martinelli forwards and with intent. De Ligt has got himself a free kick. Acrobatic effort! Odegaard. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That has been cut short. Ugarte aimed forwards. Šeško. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shaw. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a... Šeško! It's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And now he has two. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Martinelli. Calafiori, gently done. And it's Marino. Shapes to shoot! And the whistle goes for half-time. Arsenal are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Manchester United get the ball rolling for the second period. And he cuts out the supply. Gabriel. De Ligt cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rice, delicate ball, and it needs to be. There's the shot! Saka, and can he finish it? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Matheus Cunha. Nice interception, well timed. And he thumps it clear. Played out to the right. Now it's Odegaard. And it's Rice. Rice spread out to the left. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Martinelli. And that has been cleared.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Well timed, excellent interception. Gabriel. Timber. Moved on forwards. Lisandro Martinez. And the keeper's got it again. De Ligt. And it's played forward. Saka. Gabriel. Gabriel. Forwards and with intent. Ugarte. That's really well manoeuvred. Calafiori. Merino. Martinelli. Very nicely done. And that has been clubbed away. Saka. Saka! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Saka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lisandro Martinez can get it clear. And it's Merino. And here's Martinelli. Rice. Can he finish? Oh, another save. That's the throw. And he's heaved it away. And that is out of play. Diogo Dalot. That's been drilled forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Merino. Gabriel shifted upfield. That is a little undercooked. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. He slings it. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Raya, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Martinez are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Saliba has played it long. Ugarte, aim forwards. Saliba, gently done. And the pass is intercepted. Šeško! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Šeško actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United given another corner. Climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Martinelli, real chance! Sticks it away! What remarkable powers of recovery! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So all square and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Merino. Calafiori. Saliba. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Timber. It's a good run down the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. That's a good... Takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
De Ligt forwards and with intent. That's a throw. Merino. Could move up a gear here. And here's the chance to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shaw. Now it's Maciej Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. De Ligt, gently done.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, can he get onto this? Calafiori is the guilty party there. Menu. And it's Dallo. Ugarte. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Martinelli picks it up out wide. That has been knocked clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Martinelli. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's played forward. And he's away. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Moved on forwards. Saliba, quality ball. He is onto it in a flash. Ugarte shifted upfield. Martinelli cuts it out. Merino. Saliba forwards and with intent. And it's Rice. Always onto this. Now it's Saka. And he shoots! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came up beautifully.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ugarte, aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. Succumbs to the pressure, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Martinelli. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. Saka fired deep towards the back post. That's going to go a long way, and they can counter here. Ødegaard. Shashko, here comes the cross.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now here's the delivery. Saka attempts a clearance. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Gone for a throw-in. Ugarte moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. And the finish! And it's hoisted clear. And it's Marino. That'll be a throw. And here's Martinelli. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cleared without complication. Shaw charging forward down that flank. Shaw with the... Up he goes! He has done it!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Shaw looks to the other side. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. Martinelli. Now it's Marino. Now it's Martinelli. It's run loose here. He's in a great position here. Now that's well seen too. Played back to the goalkeeper. Saliba. It's an inviting looking ball that. Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. Forward it goes. Calafiori. Diogo Dallo shifted upfield. Can he latch on to this? And he's there to get it away. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Showing good feet. He whips it across.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging.
Rice, aim forwards, out to the left it goes. Ooh, perfectly measured that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Manchester United need to make something happen here.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. De Ligt, gently done. Diogo Dalot, he's fizzed it forward. Oh, a delicate chip through. They've got a corner here. So here comes the substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. He was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Ugarte. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Ahead again! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mikel Merino, forwards and with intent. Ugarte. That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Rice. Martinelli, spread out to the left. That's good play. Rice. Now this could be a chance. Chance, surely!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Šeško.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, easy pickings there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Saka. Saka! De Ligt getting this one clear. And here's Martinelli. Can he stop it going out? It's a throw-in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Martinelli. Martinelli played out towards the right wing. Timbers, and the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Gabriel goes forward. Moved on forwards. Played with finesse. Mikel Merino can get it clear. And it's Menu. And it's played in here.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Rice.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Ødegaard. And it's played forward. Timber looking to run onto it. Needs a quality cross. Oh, it's a great ball. Saka!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Martinelli. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw, and he goes cross-field. Can he get onto this?
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Arsenal making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Merino. Ødegaard. Saka. And here's Trossard. Oh, what a solid goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It'll be a throw-in. Gabriel, that's really well manoeuvred. And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Timber does really well to win the ball there. Lewis Skelly, gently done. Mazraoui. Menu. Proves too strong. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, that's neat. And it's Menu. Chance to deliver. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Trossard moved on forwards. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Menu. Ugarte. Oh, can he get onto this? Gabriel. Rice. Gabriel shifted upfield. Lewis Skelly aimed forwards. That has been knocked clear. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. Mathias Cunha. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. But they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.